Good evening, YouTube. This is Reaper556 coming back at you with another video. In my previous video, if you've watched it, I would be giving an explanation as to why I've been MIA. But before I go any further, I would like to give a shout out to AlliedCoalition Jump-OffCommander for sharing my videos. If you don't know who this guy is, I suggest you check this guy out because he's also another guy of the truth that speaks his mind and also speaks, knowledge that if you don't know, you will know from this guy. Also, I'd like to thank everybody for leaving the comments, and I have been getting to responding to your comments. For some odd reason, some of you, I don't want you guys to feel like you've been left out. I can see the comments, but when I click to respond, it doesn't show up. So if you're wondering why I haven't responded, that's why. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. All right, YouTube. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I do feel like I owe you guys an explanation because I appreciate, even though I have a small channel and I do have intentions of growing, I appreciate the little bit that I do have and a little bit of feedback and views, the comments, the likes. I appreciate all that because some progress is better than no progress. But with that being said, the reason why I have been MIA and not really posting or uploading as much as I should is due to the fact that 9 months ago, I actually lost my job. But before that even happened, I was using, that job to fund this. Because although this to some people may seem like a hobby, but this I'm actually very passionate about. I know there's plenty other channels that you guys could watch, and get more, but those guys have been doing it for a lot longer than I have, and I'm actually trying to get to that point. But that's what had happened. 9 months, I lost everything, almost to the point of, being bankrupt. But, thank you to, the man above, I struggled and I was going through some things to the point where I couldn't focus what I felt passionate about. And that was a problem. But my life has gotten back on track, and slowly but surely, I will get back to posting regularly like I was. And for those who subscribe, at some point, once I get everything in line, I will be giving a schedule as to when on not necessarily on, but the day that I will actually upload a video so you guys could stay in tune and keep up to date with the content that I actually put out. So honestly, that's what's been going on with me because, I lost my job. I wasn't able to work for 6 months. They weren't willing to, work with me as far as unemployment. So I was pretty, distraught. I was going through a lot of financial, issues that anyone would go through if they lost a job that was making great money. And, when you're making that kind of money, you get accustomed to a certain lifestyle. And then it's just like the faucet. When you turn the faucet on, get a good gushing flow of water, and then turn it off, it stops. So that's what I've been dealing with. That's what I've been going through, as far as financial problems. And for those who don't know anything about, being a content creator on YouTube, these things cost, to upload content. Some, put more than others. Honestly, myself, I put what I can. I work with my means to give you guys the content that I give out to you. But I will be more focused now because I've actually, got a job now and things are starting to get back on track. So with that being said, that is the explanation as to why I've been somewhat MIA, from YouTube. And it kind of hurt me, to not be able to upload content because it takes time, planning, and it takes resources to put out the content that I put out. And sometimes, at times, I just don't have it, or honestly, you know, it's kind of hard to focus on what you're passionate about when you have to deal with life that actually throws you curveballs. So that's what I've been dealing with, and just know the ones that are actually here for me and here with me, I won't let you down. And I'm going to continue to keep doing YouTube. And once I get everything back in line, and it's getting there slowly but surely, but once I'm back at where I need to be, the content will continue to keep coming and it won't stop. So once again, this is Reaper 556 back at you with another video. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, feel free to drop them down on this video. Also, like, subscribe if you haven't to, and please share my content. It goes a long way. Thank you. Oh, before I forget, at the end of this video, you guys will get a very good surprise, because I felt the need to want to do this, you know. So at the end of this video, you will get actual range footage of me firing the firearms that I've already reviewed prior to this video. So this video isn't long, so I felt the need, you know, to go ahead and add that in there and see what you guys think. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns on that content, feel free to say anything about it, and I'll answer all of your questions within a timely manner. Thank you. Oh,
It probably need to be clean.
I gotta show you.
Rusty.
Huh?
I said you gotta show
I shoot better than
There
that.
you are. They want you to show.
Rusty.
Very rusty.
Yeah. I don't need to do that no more.
Act like it's there. Hold on. You left hand tonight. It be hard for me to show them. Look, they grab it. When you grab it, when you grab it, look. Yeah, yeah. You gotta hold it, so don't let it go. That's it around. I'm gonna take these out of him. I gotta get this gun clean, man. I'm glad I brought it though. What else does it eat?
That's something he customized. He built that himself.
Oh wow.
You built that with yourself? That motherfucker head. I wonder why my damn bullets keep getting caught in the chain. Shit. On that one.
Which one?
That, yeah. It's like every time I shoot it, the shell getting caught.
When the last time you cleaned it?
Cause the man probably need to clean it.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, like right what I'm seeing right there, I'm seeing foul right there on your feed ramp.
Yeah,
That's why it's good to clean it.
yeah,
Even if it's still clean.
yeah.
That's why I was caught just having a hard time.
Yeah, cause the shell keep getting caught. Like when I shoot it, the shell keep getting caught in there where I won't keep shooting.
Yeah.
So I ain't,
I can bring my stuff, but I don't clean anything until I get home.
yeah,
Because I'm straight down for you.
yeah.
I need one of them to do it. And if you clean, I'm pretty sure that's. Because I doubt it's the ammo you're using.
Okay.